in the ring. The SDN Podcast, let's do this thing. Wrestling vibes, so you know what's in store. With the flair and the style, listen as we roar. Step into the ring, it's the SDN crew. Talking all things wrestling, yeah, we keep it true. Eric on the beats, Kyle got the flow. With the mic in hand, we put on a show. From the bright lights to the crowd's big cheer. Wrestling legends, you know they stay near. Sipping on the vibes like a fine Shiraz. We drop knowledge heavy like a good body slam. Pause. Welcome to the SDN Podcast, the mic's alive. Where we break it down, let the wrestling thrive. Talking about the ring, the pain, and the glory. Like Eddie Orengo, we telling their story. At WrestleMania 40, he hit the mat so clean. With the 1, 2, 3, Damien's living the dream. Taking the title, yeah, he's holding it right. We're dropping knowledge under those bright lights.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eric from the SDN Podcast, and I'm here today with the whole crew. They all decided to join. I don't know why. Why are you guys here?
Yeah.
I mean,
You're not here any 26 weeks out of the year.
yeah.
Why do you show up today?
Oh, I know why they're here today. They're here because today is a very special episode. Can you guys guess why today is a very special episode?
The sun went around 365 times?
Probably. But no, today's a very special episode because today is our WrestleMania preview show. But besides that, today, hoy, is the 1-year anniversary of the SDN Podcast. Let's go. Woo! Woo! All right, never mind. So, with that being said, let's welcome everybody. I'm going to give you in the order that I can see you guys. So, with that being said, let's welcome my boy, none other than the Dirty Dirk, Derek. How you doing, Derek?
Doing good. How are you guys?
I'm chilling. And with me is right in the middle, and I can see like eye to eye, is the guy who's just cleaning his boogers, the one and only Mr. Heel Enigma, Joel. What's going on, Joel?
Oh, minute weekend. Let's get this week going. This week going.
Heck yeah! Now we're gonna get this right today because we've been messing it up a lot of times, so we're gonna get this right today. And that with me as usual, my boy, the one and only, who's been with me since day one, since the other two jackasses are not here. But thank you for being here today, the one and only Mr. KVB, and he still messed it up. What's going on, Kyle?
You need to stop pausing. Stop that pausing.
Dude, you want me to say KVB?
KVB.
Do you want me to be like KVB?
No, it's the pause before you start.
KVB. It's
So
not.
you go, Mr. KVB.
You know what? From now on, I'm just gonna call you Mr. Yeet. Yeet.
Still messed it up.
Stop it.
4 letters.
All right, guys. So let's get this show rolling. Let's get this one rolling. Obviously we didn't have a show last week. I was sick. I was
dramatic.
Huh?
Dramatic,
bro. I almost died.
Dramatic.
Dude. I almost died. My wife, you know what my wife did? She took one look at me and she was like, you know what? I think we need to get the will ready and all that crap. So just in case.
Okay.
If you would have ate that chicken that I had,
if you died? I was like, bitch,
you'd been right back.
Huh?
If you would have ate that chicken I had on Tuesday, you'd be right back. You would have been right back.
I'm not gonna make no comment.
Spicy. That chicken was spicy.
Yeah, no. Dude, I died. I was done. I was done for. All right, guys. WrestleMania. It is WrestleMania week. It's the greatest week of sports entertainment. Nothing better like WrestleMania week, in my opinion. We start with Raw, NXT, and then you got
Evolve. You
got what the hell do we got? The Hall of Fame. Dude, did you see?
SmackDown.
Okay, see, I was about to get off track.
What
We
is
got
on Wednesday?
SmackDown, and then we got the Hall of Fame. Do you guys know at what time the Hall of Fame is this year for us here on the East Coast?
Late.
5 o'clock.
I wish. It's at 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock in
Well,
the
good. We
morning.
won't. We won't miss much. We won't
No,
miss much then.
no. So SmackDown's gonna be it's gonna be, I guess, the normal time, and on USA. So obviously pre-recorded, and and yeah, the Hall of Fame is at 1 o'clock in the morning. Same thing for NXT Stand and Deliver. It's gonna be at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. and then WrestleMania starts pretty much after that. Well, not WrestleMania per se, but like the 3 hour kickoff show thing. So
Jeez.
Why
yeah,
do you say SmackDown's pre-recorded?
it is gonna be pre-recorded.
It's
It
gonna be at 5 o'clock their time, 8 o'clock our time.
Yeah, so when it's over there, it's gonna be starting over here.
No, I don't think that
Okay.
works.
Wait, is that 5 o'clock their time over there?
Yes. 8 o'clock
Oh,
our time.
well, listen, I'm gonna edit that.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
For some reason, I thought it was a different time. I mean, it was gonna be recorded and then given, because on Netflix it's gonna be live for the people outside. But listen,
country.
never mind. A different country. Never mind. So that's what I was looking at. See, this is what happens when you look at 20 million different wrestling pages.
So you
try to
gotta
get
get your
info.
good sources. You gotta get good sources.
Man,
Trustworthy.
You gonna get that?
Listen.
Trust me, bro.
I literally spent
15 minutes. I know.
no 4 days sleeping. Leave me alone.
No.
Leave me alone. All right. So let's start with the WrestleMania night one card. We got some good matches. Obviously, let's start from
What?
Sorry,
Better
let's
do
start
two
from
hand because
the lower card, and then we'll move our
oh
way
my
up.
goodness. The opening card. The opening card. Get the fans all up, ready to go.
Oh no. I'm not gonna do all that because I don't want nobody pissed off at me. But the first night, no, we're gonna start with. You need to stop. War Raiders versus the New Day for the tag team titles. Who do you guys got for that?
Go ahead, Dirk. We all know who you want.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna say New Day, but I still feel like they're gonna add another team to that match. Just like I don't know where. Which team? I don't know.
Oh, that's right.
It's a
You
good
think there's
prediction.
gonna be a special surprise?
Surprise, because this doesn't seem like oh, just New Day or Raiders, and
I mean,
Who
could happen.
knows?
Or 3D.
Nah.
nah.
I don't know. Devon was on LFG this week.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have not watched a single episode of that.
not that way.
Is it good?
I feel like it's written now. I
Is
feel
is
like
it's
it's I feel like
it's
it's wrote now.
it's been like that since
Like
day
in a
one.
script. No. I didn't think
60
it was.
Sexy BJ is gonna win that.
Oh, he just came back.
Wait, who?
Sexy BJ, Derek. The sexy BJ.
The hell of a name, but okay.
What the?
All right, Joel. Who do you think is gonna win that match?
Stick with War Raiders. I mean, I like the New Day, new here. I mean, they're not terrible. It's a new.
Day?
Day.
It's a new look for them. I mean, I like they used to be They used to be good, but I don't know. I'm gonna stick with the War Raiders. I don't know if they want to give that to them. Who knows? I mean, I can go with what Derek said. I wanted to make it interesting, and maybe we'll throw in an NXT team or someone from TNA. Um, who knows? Yeah.
How about you, Kyle? What you got in mind?
I'm gonna go with the War Raiders. And there's it's gonna be easy, not yeah, easy. E would be he's gonna get involved with the match just so the New Day doesn't win. Big E, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think of
So
that.
this one, it's all predictions. It's all good stuff.
How
My
about you?
prediction is the New Day. Um, I think that it's been a year of us doing this podcast, and it's been a year of me shitting on them. I think this time around, I kind of like what they're doing. It's a new day, so I'm picking the new day to win this one. Straight up clean. No, it's not enough build up, in my opinion, for them to do any whatever. You know what I mean? All right. Next match of the card. Rey Mysterio versus Gracias El Grande Americano. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I said that. Yeah.
The only way I think they would make this match interesting, nothing against either of them, but like if they unmask El Grande Americano and it's not Gable. That's the only interesting thing they could do to make it interesting, if you ask me.
What if it was? Man, I can't remember his name. Big Head. Come on. What if it was him?
No, listen, no. JD out, bro. JD is out.
I know, but how funny would that be?
That'll be freaking hilarious. But no, it's not JD. He don't fit in the mask.
And you wouldn't need to add a
Damn.
steel plate.
Yeah. All right, but who do you think is gonna win, Derek?
Mysterio. Mysterio.
Jo-
Like I
Joel?
said,
Oh, go ahead.
but they would have to make it like somewhat interesting. Unmask him, but it's not Gable, like as everyone is expecting. So
That would be hilarious, though.
that would
It
be.
would be even funnier if, because we all know that Chad Gable is jacked up. He goes underneath the ring and a fat guy comes out or something like that. Like
That
that would be freaking
would be funny.
amazing.
That's I don't know how someone will pull that off. That would be the crazy part though. So I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna go with the Grande Americano. I don't know. I feel like I mean, even if it is Chad, I mean, well, we all know it is, but I just feel like he needs this. Like he's so
He's good.
he's so good. Like I've been high on him for forever, even when the whole like Sammy thing, bro. Like just give me El Grande Americano. That's who I'm going for right there.
All right. El Gran Kili. El
El
Gato
Gato
Grande.
Grande.
El
El
Gato
Gato
Grande.
Grande. El Gato Grande gonna win? No, Rey Mysterio. He did masks him. I bet Dragon Lee comes out to help with that.
Um, at this point of his career, Rey Mysterio does not need to win or lose or anything like that. El Gato. El, Gra- El Grande Americano wins this time. And I think it's going to be one of those. It's going to be an amazing match if they let him go. If they let them go, Rey Mysterio and Chad Gable can go. El Grande Americano can go. They can both go. So at this stage of his career, I don't see Rey Mysterio needing a win over El Grande Americano, but a victory over Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania, that's a big deal. So I'm picking Chad Gable.
He
All
needs some
right.
respect for the luchadors.
Oh, Grande Americano.
Yo,
Gracias.
No way.
I don't. I don't wanna bring this up, but I saw him earlier today. Does anybody else think that Chad Gable reminds you of Chris Benoit?
No.
Nah, I mean, yeah.
Like a little bit?
So it's like Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit had a kid.
Chad, but
Well, here's the thing. Chad Gable is a phenomenal freaking athlete. So, um, you got to remember he's a real wrestler. Like he
Mm-hmm.
went to the Olympics and the whole nine or whatever the heck he was. Um, the kid can go, and the good thing about it is that he is like Kyle just said. He's like Kurt Angle, bro.
that's true.
He came into the world of professional wrestling, and he grasped it really quick. So, I Chad Gable has a future. I think the only thing that is stopping Chad Gables is his height when it comes to like facing big guys. But even though when he's been there with big guys like Strowman or anybody like that, he still
Oh,
puts
yeah.
on a great performance. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So again, I'm going with El Grande Americano. Next match on the card, we got Naomi versus Jay Cargill. Okay, Joel, we know who you. We know. Derek, who you got in that one?
Um, Naomi. I think. I think Bianca's gonna interfere. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Not
It's
every
like
match is gonna
something.
have an interference.
Yeah.
I just feel like she's gonna. I don't know. Something's gonna happen with them three at Mania. I just don't know what it is. I'm gonna go Naomi just because I don't like Jade.
Joel.
Pass. I'm gonna go take the biggest shit during that match because it's like the same thing. It's like just I don't really care. I can't. I hope they both lose and they both go through a car or they both go through something. I don't know. I don't. No. I'm just saying when Naomi did. Relax. I'm not. No.
Wow.
They both get pushed to a car and it ends. That's it. That's it. That's what I meant by
Okay, thank you for your clarification. Jesus Christ. Gato
that.
Grande. Wow.
I'm gonna go with Jade. Naomi loses her wig. Jade pulls it off. I mean, like, is Naomi like one of the remember the crash dummies back in the cartoons back in the
Jesus.
90s? She's got the
Oh,
caution tape and everything.
See, the car thing wasn't that big of a stretch then. You know what I mean?
all right. Oh Lord. All right, here's my prediction on this one.
You will not be watching it.
I will. It's WrestleMania. I will gonna watch it. My prediction with this one is gonna be a little different. Same scenario as the Rey Mysterio and El Grande Americano, but flipped. Jade is the newest one in the company. Naomi has been with the company for a long, long time, but she's always been the face. You know, even though when she had that little heel run with Team Bad with Tamina and Sasha, she was still kind of like pushed to the side over for Sasha. I think that Naomi's doing a phenomenal job when it comes to her the heel work that she's doing now. I think for her sake of the character, I think that a win by Naomi will do so much more for this storyline than anything else. So I can see Naomi winning this one and Jade taking the loss. Because it's going to continue. If Jade beats her at Mania, it's done. This ain't done. This is going to be, this is going to keep going. So I honestly think that Jade is going to lose to, I was going to say Bianca because we've been saying Jade and Bianca for like 10 years now. But yeah, there's going to be Naomi who wins. All right. Next match is going to be for the United States title, Mr. LA99
Yeah.
versus Jacobs Fatu. Know what I mean? Give me your predictions.
All gas, no brakes.
All guys, no breaks. Derek,
I'm gonna go with Jacob Fatu.
you're gonna go with Jacob Fatu? Wow.
Yep. It's gonna be a bloodline sweep.
I feel like you're cheating on your boy, but that's cool, man. That's cool as hell. Hell yeah, Jacob Fatu. Joel, what do you think?
Hopefully he loses, and when we go down to Florida in May, we don't have to hear, yeah, yeah, every 10 seconds.
I, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joel, what do you think?
I'm also gonna go Jacob Fatu. I mean, Jacob is just too big of a star. So is LA Knight, but it's just his catchphrases that gets him over. I think. Um, Jacob has
Yeah.
a
Well, so whatever. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
he has a future. I feel he has a future here, and that's just one step of showing that he can do uh, anything. So I'm rooting for Jacob here on this one.
All right. What about you, Derek?
I am also going for Jacob. Unfortunately, it's going to be the help of the bloodline, but not that he
Who
needs
cares?
them.
Who cares?
But I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, not that he needs them, but like he's going to have that title for a while.
If they come out to help, LA Knight wins. Because it's gonna drive, something's gonna happen where it's gonna drive those two apart. Jacob's promo a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, my prediction for this one is going to shock every single one of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My prediction for this one is going to be Jacob Fatu. You crazy as hell if you think I'm going to pick LA Knight. Yeah. Hell out of here. Ha! Ooh, ooh, Fatu. Heck yeah, bro. Jacob Fatu all the way. Jacob Fatu. All right. So now we're getting to the nitty gritty here. I'm trying to debating whether I want to do this one now or skip it because this one's good. Let's do it. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. Talk to me about this one.
Mm.
Do you think Kaiser's gonna be in the corner, or he's gonna be sliding in the DMs?
Yeah.
All I know, well, I'll go for my prediction, and Charlotte's gonna be 4-4 at WrestleMania.
What is she now again?
4-4.
4-4.
All
Is
right,
she
explain yourself.
3-4 right now, or is she 4-3?
She's
During
3-3 right now. Y'all
at,
got good with fractions.
at
No, I no,
WrestleMania,
I've missed the promo where they were talking about her wins and losses.
well, yeah, Tiffany said that she was 4-3 at WrestleMania,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and Charlotte will be 4-4 at
All right.
WrestleMania.
So Tiffy, got it. So
What? Oh. I'm bad with fractions.
I'm gonna go with Tiffany on this one. She thinks she'll be
She's
something like
fine.
Charlotte, but I think she'll get up there.
Oh yeah, she's fine.
Damn, bro.
Oh,
I'm just
So,
kidding.
so Kaiser sliding on Charlotte's DM and you sliding into Tiffy's? Damn, bro.
No, no, no. I was just
Well,
kidding.
we all know Brown is.
All right, Kyle. Who do you think is gonna win?
Well, I feel Charlotte needs this since she was just divorced. She's 0-3 with her marriages. So I'm gonna go with Charlotte.
Jesus. So Charlotte roast in here. All right. So my thing with Charlotte is that I'm in the same boat, kind of with Kyle. I like Tiffy. You guys know that. I like Tiffy. I think that she's great. Um, Tiffy, Tiffany Stratton is not at the same level as Charlotte Flair.
Lego.
Level. Did I say Lego?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't, right? No. See, fucking asshole. Anyway, Tiffany's not in Charlotte's level. She will be. She'll get there. This is this prime example of liking somebody and WWE putting their strapping that rocket behind their back, and it, Tiffany is not ready. If you see Tiffany's matches, you can she's progressing, but can she go and put a 20-minute match with Charlotte at WrestleMania? She can. She can. She's gonna be exposed. She's gonna be exposed. And do you think that Charlotte's gonna let her make her look bad at WrestleMania? Charlotte's gonna go after her. Charlotte's
Facts.
definitely gonna go in after her. Just like her promos were horrible, and Charlotte went straight for the kill. Because seriously, I'm listening to the promos and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is the world title match, the women's world title match at WrestleMania. And then we had the whole, even though people are saying they went off script, but I think it was script. It had to be. It had to be for the simple fact that this match was being criticized from the moment it was announced and everything that's been going on. I think it needed a spark to get that match pushed out there. Because, again, I like Tiffany a lot, but she's not in Charlotte's level. And just because of that, I'm picking Charlotte Flair to win. Just because of that. Do you agree? Doesn't agree?
I
Just
mean,
because.
All right.
I mean, she
I'm
does
I
got a
don't
foot on
think.
her.
I think
Huh?
Tiffany
She
can.
does got like a foot on her, right?
Yeah. Dude, I'm sorry. I can hear you, Tiffy. You're so crazy. I was like,
Bro, that was the cringiest promo I've ever seen.
thank you. That's my whole point. It was like you can't go to toe with Charlotte Flair. Not only is she's a great, she's one of the best. Not only that, she's Ric Flair's daughter, so she has it in her to be a prick. You know what I
Fact.
mean? All right, 2 more matches for 9-1.
Jeez.
You guys realize that 9-1 has more matches than 9-2?
Really?
Not
6.
really. No, it's 7-5, 7-6. And hold on, we'll get to 9-2 in a second. We'll get to 9-2.
I don't know if my phone will have much battery.
Put a charger on it. All right, real quickly. Jey Uso. Jey Uso versus Gunther. I'm gonna start it. Jey Uso's winning. He shouldn't be winning. He's a Superman kick. No, he's a Superman. He's a kick in a yeet.
And an Oos.
Yes. Dude, I like Jey Uso. I really do. I freaking like Jey Uso. I've been a fan of Jey Uso for a long, long time. It just so happens that he's not world heavyweight title material. He's not. So, my pick
You're just
is
mad because your boy don't got it.
This
I'll
This
catch you
one's
soon.
tough.
that yes, I agree with Paul that one. Yes, I don't think he's heavyweight material. Heavyweight champion material. I mean, but they do this. They do this every so often. Like they do it with Kofi. Like, come on, like this is so dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
Damn.
you know
Why don't you just
it's
stab Derek in the chest?
Facts.
that this is one of those like WrestleMania 30s with Daniel Bryan. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, now they seen him as a world a champion afterwards. But like, I'm gonna go with Jey Uso. But this is just one of those stories. That's it.
Yep.
It's just
God,
one of those stories.
I wish Gunter wins. Derek, we're gonna
I'm
make it quick. We're gonna make it quick.
gonna go with Jay.
You going with Jay?
Jay. Even though I
Yeah.
do want Gunther to win, Jay's gonna win.
All right. Keeler?
Who's
This
that?
is sad. This is sad. All right. The main event for 9-1. Main event for 9-1 is gonna be I'm gonna delete that because that's kind of stupid. It's gonna be none other than Roman Reigns versus CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins. Predictions. Let's hear them.
I don't know. I don't know after tonight. It was. I don't think Punk wins.
Wait,
I
what?
don't. I don't think Punk wins. I do think Roman wins, but Heyman leaves with Seth.
Roman what?
Wins.
Roman wins. Heyman leaves with Seth.
I'm gonna go what Kyle said, but I'm gonna say Seth wins and he walks away with Heyman. Then Seth has that character of coming back every once or twice a year type thing.
I I don't know. I feel like they want us to think that because like the last two episodes, like the last two Raws, they were like, oh well, he's stepping with CM Punk and Roman. I don't know. I don't like. I feel like it's too predictable, and I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Paul Heyman will betray Roman or Punk, and he just walks out. Doesn't explain himself. He just leaves. I do think Seth Rollins wins. The simple fact that, um, like he's right. I mean, for me, I mean, I think he deserves it. To be honest with you, I think he needs that WrestleMania main event win. He's the workhorse of that, the company. For me, I think it's there's no clear winner here. Like it just doesn't. What happens if CM Punk wins? What happens if Roman wins? What happens with Seth wins? I just don't know. I'm just going with Seth Rollins because I just think he's more deserving at the moment, and that's just my opinion. To be honest.
Well, all three of you are wrong. The match is gonna end a disqualification once Brock Lesnar comes in with Paul Heyman and destroys
Oh
everybody.
my god.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I just had to throw that in there for that reaction alone. Seth Rollins is winning, but Paul Heyman is leaving with him. Sorry. All right. Night 2, let's go real quickly because I know Kyle's phone. We said 30 minutes. We're already at.
Before you, isn't night 1 the Intercontinental as well, or no? Is that night 2?
We'll get into night 2. Night 2. Um, let's start with again from the bottom up.
Okay.
AJ Styles versus how fucked up is that? Saying
Damn.
AJ Styles is like in the match. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
AJ
AJ
Styles.
Styles. Has to.
I think AJ's at that stage where he's just helping newer talent, if you want to say, bump up.
Yeah, but can't help that newer talent.
Okay.
I mean,
Logan Paul's phenomenal though. He's great.
Anybody that
Oh
makes a
no.
pizza flavored prime drink on April Fool's Day. Nah.
And Liv goes like, it's okay, it's good. Dom. Bro, get shit away from me. It's not
that's
chicken
fine.
tendy flavor.
Oh no.
Roll it back, Eric. Roll it back. All right. Let's keep going. Braun Breaker versus Penta versus Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor. Let's go. Intercontinental.
This is gonna be the match of the night.
Okay.
Braun is not walking out the champion.
Nope.
Who is? I don't know. Who
I
I
know.
want is Penta. Penta has grown on me. I think Penta's gonna win it, but I feel like WWE is gonna do everything to piss everyone off and have Dominic win. No way.
Go ahead, Derek. Joel.
That's who's winning. It's Dominic. It's Dominic. I don't know. I don't know. There's something that I feel like they just threw him in there just to be like, oh well, he's gonna be the one getting pinned. No, I think he's winning this. I think he's gonna sneak his way in, and I think he's gonna be like Finn is gonna be like 1, 2, and then he takes him out, like rips him out of there, and then he goes for the pin himself, and that's how he wins.
Damn it, Joel.
But
Damn it.
I don't know, dude. Match is gonna be. This is the only match I'm really interested in because everything else I'm not too fond of. But this one right here, I'll be happy if Dom wins.
Wait, who did you say Dom pins?
No, Tom wins.
Yeah, but who does he pin to win?
It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna say
Braun.
Finn Balor, and
It's gonna
then
be.
that's no more of the Judgment Day.
I don't think that. I think this is over. I mean, like the whole Judgment Day thing has already been iffy since the start. So at WrestleMania, it's a good way to just take it away.
Yep. He pins Finn Balor, and no more Judgment Day.
Oh yeah, that too. There we go.
All right. Well, here's my prediction on this one. You're gonna have all 4 guys in there going wild, doing whatever. You're gonna have Finn Balor's gonna do the coup de grace, whatever his move is called, coup de grace, whatever. He's gonna do it on either Penta or Braun, and when he goes for the pin, 1, 2, Dominic is gonna pick him up, throw him outside the ring. He's gonna cover 1, 2, 3, and Dom wins the Intercontinental title. That's the big one. That's gonna be. I'm like Joel. This match is gonna be amazing. All right. Next match of the card. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. I'm so mad, but anyway. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Lyra Valkyria and Bayley for the women's tag team titles. Derek.
Liv Morgan and Raquel aren't losing. I think if they would have had Lyra lose the women's intercontinental, then maybe Bailey and her would have won. But I don't see
That
it.
means Bailey would have the Intercontinental.
Oh, see that? No.
Joel. You can hear? You're muted.
Your mic's off.
You turn it off. You muted your. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
This one, I don't know, dude. This Liv, and Raquel. I don't know. Liv is. I don't know. I don't think every title is gonna change. I this one for me is just they keep it. I don't see Bailey. What they're gonna give Lyra 2 titles? I don't know. This one kind of confused me. So I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with Liv and Raquel though.
Kyle.
Yeah, Bailey got the win over Liv tonight. So Liv and Raquel will retain.
Okay. Here's my prediction for this one. Liv and Raquel are gonna win. Bailey's gonna betray Lyra, and she's gonna
Ooh.
become a heel again. And in Saturday night's main event, Kyle and I will see Bailey win the Intercontinental title for the first time. Hello, that's my prediction.
I'm down. And that's exactly probably how it's gonna go too.
Exactly. All right, let's go to the next one because I know Kyle.
10%. That's piggy toe.
Okay, real quickly, Drew McIntyre. I was gonna say Drew Barrymore. Wow, Drew McIntyre versus Mi Campeón Damian Priest. Let's go, Derek. Roll it.
Drew McIntyre.
Derek, you're out of the wheel. Joel?
Okay.
What happens if you're out of the will?
Nothing.
You didn't get nothing anyway.
Then Drew McIntyre. The fuck? Yeah.
Kyle?
I'm gonna have to go. Well, I'm gonna have to go with Drew.
Okay.
The only reason is Damian got to cash in on his WrestleMania moment just last year, and Drew gets the revenge finally.
That's crazy. That was a year ago.
Yeah. All right. My prediction for that one is Drew.
He said Drew.
You heard
All
that, El
right.
Campeon? No faith. No faith.
All right. Next match. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Bianca Belair.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Bianca. I'm gonna go with Bianca because they're gonna have this little. She's gonna have this. She's gonna have a good reign. Maybe SummerSlam. We'll see. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe past that. I think I like Bianca, and the only reason why I say that is because of what we talked earlier. That they might set up that feud once Jade beats Naomi in the next pay per view that comes up. I
Saturday
think
night's main
she
event.
got to face Bianca Belair at any kind of PLE. Don't matter which one it is. Can probably be one like SummerSlam and whatever. That's the only reason why I'm picking Bianca though.
There's like 17 pay-per-views before SummerSlam. But okay, go ahead, Derek.
I'm just saying a bigger pay per view. I don't know, one of the main ones.
All right.
Who knows?
Derek.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna go with EO. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Do I? I don't know. This match had me all confused. I don't
Kyle?
know. Yeah.
Um, I don't think you can have both the Terra twins lose in the same night. So I'm gonna go with Mommy.
Okay.
Rhea Ripley. That's also in Judgment Day still, according to Adam Pierce.
Oh, jeez.
Representing the Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley. It's like, wait, did he just say that? All right. My prediction for this one is Bianca Belair, even though my heart says, bruh, let Io keep that title. All right, Kyle. So right now, we're going to do the main event. But before we do the main event, there's a reason they're only having 6 matches while WrestleMania Night 1 has 7. I honestly think that Randy Orton is still going to have a match at WrestleMania on Night 2. And do you know who that opponent is going to be?
Solo Sikoa.
Solito Sikoa? Okay. Joel?
You put me under the pressure. I don't know.
I don't think they're gonna put who everybody thinks they're gonna put.
And who's that?
That just signed back a week ago. Within a
Sinister?
week ago. Yeah.
Rusev?
Rusev?
Malachi Black.
Oh,
That's it.
Alistair. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
That's what I was going to. That's who I was going to say. Aleister Black.
Aleister Black? Well, I'm going to tell you guys that all 3 of you are wrong.
It might be.
Nope.
Yeah.
That goes to show you how much you guys go to the SDN social media.
It's not gonna be Rusev, man.
Oh, no.
Listen, I'd love to see R-Truth in there, but
He's gonna make
nah.
it.
He's gonna make an appearance for the main event.
Oh, that would be so good. That would be so good.
Oh, no.
With that being said, let's just jump right into the main event. We have the GOAT. There's just no other way. There's just no other way to introduce him. There's no other way to the GOAT, John Cena. The guy that this two over here, now I got to make sure they're over there, Joel and Derek, hated at one point. Oh my God, Cena. Oh my God, he won again. Oh my God, Cena. WrestleMania 30. Somebody,
Cena, let's go, Cena.
somebody by the
Cena
name of
sucks.
somebody by the name of Derek.
Oh, he got all Jonah Hill.
He was a
Wow.
kid too. He was young.
I was like 14? What? About?
Yo, my
So it's
man
only
went
like 8
nuts.
years ago.
Yeah.
12 years ago.
Dude, my man is almost done. These kids are old, bro. No, they're young. They're young. They're young. They're young. Yeah, no. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Let me go on this one. I think this is going to be the match that is going to set the next year for WWE. I think this match is going to be great. I think Cody's going to have one hell of a performance. I think that John Cena is going to bring it like he used to bring it before. And I'll give you my predictions at the end after you guys give me yours. So let's start it. Kyle, let's start with you.
Well, you want all my predictions for this match?
Jeez.
Damn. All right, go ahead, bro.
Like all the special surprises?
Go ahead. Give us your prediction. What's gonna happen?
All right. Cena comes out with his word life thugonomics rap. Not the all
Oh.
right, because Travis Scott will be performing it.
Oh, jeez.
So he comes out with The Rock and Travis Scott. Uh, Cody. Once we get to that time, probably like 45 minutes into the match. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, there'll be an hour. It'll be an hour match.
Oh my god. Damn,
Jeez.
bro. Are you including entrances?
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, because
Okay.
Cody takes like 20 minutes.
Uh, I feel like for Cody's side, you'll see Randy and Stone Cold. And for Cena's side, you'll get R-Truth with Little Jimmy and The Rock.
Oh.
But he wins with the lock. The chain lock.
The attitude, no, yeah, I know.
Yeah, chain lock, the chain with the lock.
You went old school Cena.
Yeah.
All right. Derek, since I see Joel,
Picking his burgers.
yep.
I'm
It
gonna
was an
I'm
go.
itch, not a pick. It was an itch.
I'm gonna go with disappointment in this match. Cody's just gonna win. Good match. It's gonna be a long match. You might get a surprise here, there, whatever. But Cody's gonna end up winning. Surprises.
I'll be surprised.
I mean, not really. I mean, I don't see them taking the title off of Cody just for Cena.
All right. How about you, Joel?
um I think John Cena does win this, and he becomes 17 time. Um, as far as people coming out to save each other, I really hope it's not like that every year, every time Cody's in the main event, because it was good last year. I'll do it again this year. I don't know. That's just me though. I mean, it's okay. We know The Rock is probably going to interfere. Travis Scott's probably going to interfere. And maybe just one person. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe, but I mean, it's not really worth it. But I think John Cena comes out, and he comes out in his old music, or the music that he originally already had when he was supposed to go heel, and we get that John Cena. So I don't see anything special about this match. Just ending like I think it's just gonna be one of those Brock Lesnar's and Roman Reigns matches at the end. It just ends. You know what I mean? Like there's not gonna be no. It's just John Cena 17 is a 17 world champion. He broke Ric Flair's record and blah blah blah. That's gonna be the big thing. Other than that, that's what I got for that.
So my prediction is that Cena's winning. Cena's gonna win. Um, like Joel said, I really don't want a lot of the same. I heard a rumor that The Rock can make it to WrestleMania this year. That's what I heard, but that could be whatever. Um, I can see um, The Rock coming out, you know, and trying to interfere. I do believe what Kyle said about Stone Cold coming out, but that's as far as surprises. That's just pretty much it. I still see um, John Cena winning. He's gonna cheat to win.
It would be the first time.
True. To make it even better, like I said a couple of weeks ago, it would be phenomenal if they switch roles where Cody is The Rock, Cena is Stone Cold, and The Rock is McMahon.
Oh,
WrestleMania 17. Cena goes nuts on Cody, beats the living crap out of him with a chair until just a lot of false finishes, a lot of, crossroads, this and that, and that's just it. But at the end of the day, Cena wins 17. Travis Scott, please stay home. Don't even bother coming in. It's bad enough that we have to listen to your music. We'll just listen to it on the PA system. We don't need you there. We don't need you there for absolutely no reason. I hope you're going out there and having some concert in some bingo hall or something, whatever the hell you do, because I do not like you whatsoever. So please do not show up.
Dude, he'll be there, man.
I
Isn't
know.
he?
He's gonna hit up Planet 13 before he goes.
Damn.
I thought he was performing.
He is performing at WrestleMania.
That is my bathroom break. All right, guys. So that's it. That's our WrestleMania predictions. During the main card,
it's not gonna be that
during
theme song.
during the main card, what are we gonna do? We're doing Saturdays at Dirty Dirks and Sundays at the Heel Enigma. Sounds like a
Yes.
plan. Sounds like a plan to me. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna be going. We're gonna try to go live. A little bit here and there, and then we'll take it from there. You guys cool with that? It's WrestleMania, baby. WrestleMania. Let's have a good time.
18 hours.
Heck yeah.
18 hours.
18
Wrestle.
hours is crazy.
Jesus Christ. WrestleMania week is the most exciting week of wrestling for any wrestling fan. Starting today with Monday Night Raw. We have, like I said, we have NXT tomorrow. Then we got
Evolve.
Evolve. We also have the Hall of Fame, SmackDown, Stand
Stand
and
and deliver.
Deliver, and the 2 nights of WrestleMania. And then we have Monday Night Raw again. I hope Monday Night Raw after Mania goes back to like it was a few years ago. Right now, it's not good at all. But with that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. So please, that's not true. That's not true. Happy anniversary to the podcast. 1 year. Let's make this 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just keep going. I'm grateful. That's all I gotta say. I'm very grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for um every guy, every dude. It's phenomenal. You know what? Yes, I'm going to acknowledge you, all you guys, all you subscribers, or everybody. We appreciate you, and just keep following us, man. Keep doing your thing. Say your goodbyes, guys.
Have a good night,
Peace
guys.
out, Cub Scouts.
Peace.